So this is the Echo trimmer. I'll show you here. And this is not going to be a fancy video, but I'm just showing you what I got going on here. So Echo trimmer, and I'm going to convert it to the blade system. I've done this before with other weed eaters, and we're going to get into it. The first step is just to remove the original head. You have a little pin lock right there. See how that lines up there? You put a pin in there and you twist clockwise, and it didn't take me much force at all. That's a 24 millimeter, and then this just unscrews, hopefully. And this piece comes off. So now you have this spindle mount, and that piece comes off, and you're left with the bearing and the spindle. Kit comes with this right here. It goes into the little star key here. Oh, wrong way. You're just going to remove these. That allows you to take this piece off, and then the weed whacker attachment part comes off. And that will allow us to put on the blade attachment, or the blade guard, and we put those. The kit comes with a new one of these things, and it just goes and lines up just like that, and you put the screws back in. Easy peasy. So it comes with two different size gear case assembly pieces, and then this spacer. So you're going to have to know what size shaft you have. I believe this is the 42. And then this O-ring. The O-ring goes on there, and you just slide this piece right on top. So then we're going to take this Echo 8-inch 8-tooth Arbor blade, and we're going to throw it on there. I believe it's going to go with the arrows facing down, but I'm going to check that real quick. And I was correct about that. Then we're going to take the lower upper plate, slide that on there, and you're going to find this handy dandy nut that has a nut inside of it. That's not good. There. Pop that out. That goes right on there. And it rotates the opposite way that you would think, because this blade's going, the shaft is opposite. So you gotta block that hole again, which definitely makes this difficult. And then I have a 17 millimeter socket here, and I am going to use my impact gun. Probably not recommended. I'm gonna try not to cut myself. And that's all there is to that. That was simple. That's sharp. And you have this little cotter pin, and that cotter pin goes in the little hole right here, and you're gonna bend it back. So it doesn't go anywhere. This kit also comes with handy dandy little handles here that you can mount for different positions. I'm not going to do that because I'm super familiar with the normal handle that comes with it. I've been using that type of handle for years, so I'm just not shifting from that. And then it comes with this little attachment so you can hook on the shoulder strap, which also has a safety thing on it. Comes with a lot of extra parts, you'll see that, but it's designed for a few different Echo kits. So depending on the kit that you have, it's going to depend on which parts you use. Mounting this, don't want it too close to your on-off, but you probably want it above the handle. Get that nice and snug because it's definitely one of those parts that'll end up vibrating loose, I guarantee that. And there you go. So obviously that was work, but I was able to cut that whole spot down there, I don't know, 30 minutes. Works really great.